Hey guys, it's Thang and welcome to the Winter Ghetto Corner. So today we are going to be looking at my Tulistas. They've been recently recategorized into Tulistas. So originally they were under, I believe, Haworthenopsis, which is also under the genus Haworthia, but they've just been subcategorized into Tulistas. And I just want to show what I have so far. I think there's still some that I think maybe under Tulistas, but I'm not sure because they're still kind of recategorizing some of them. But these ones I know are Tulistas. So let's look. So these ones here I know are 100% recategorized into Tulistas. But these two, I'm not sure if they are recategorized into Tulistas or not because this one could be a Tulista hybrid, sorry, a Tulista Pumila hybrid X something, or it could be still a Haworthenopsis. So I'm not sure if this one is fully Tulista or not. This one also may be under the Tulista, but I don't know because it looks like it could be. So we're just going to leave this aside. Maybe in the future, I will know, but probably not. But these one definitely Tulistas themselves. And yeah, let's go through them. So this is my oldest one of all of them. This is the Tulista, or formerly known as Haworthia Pumila. I've had this for I think about 8 to 9 years now. And it did have a pup on the side right here. You can see that pup right there. I did sell off that pup. And this is one of those magnificent plants. I remember when I first started the YouTube stuff or collecting plants, right? This lady that also ordered one of these online. Oh, she was so happy with this because it was so beautiful. But yeah, this is one of my oldest plants that I have in my collection. I love this plant. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is in a pot like this. And you can see down here, the roots haven't touched yet, which means that you don't really need super long pots as long as, you know, they're not growing all the way down here, right? Once it does, then I'll repot them, but there's no point in me having them into like gigantic long pots or big pots and like the roots aren't actually like covering the whole entire pot or inside of the pot, right? Yeah, so this has been like this for years now and it's still perfectly fine. So this is a Tulista Pumila. Love the pearls. Everybody loves pearls. And this is a Tulista Pumila white variegation. You can see the difference between the two, right? So there is white variegation in this. You got little tiny pearls. Love that one. And this one, unfortunately, I accidentally unrooted it. It needs some TLC. Yeah, it needs some TLC. I need to reroot this, but this is the original Tulista Pumila Variegated I got from my seller. This one is always on pre-order. And it's actually mega cheap these days, and it does like all these pups. I should get rid of the pups so that way the center can actually grow more. Because like when this had a pup, it grew really slow. It grew a lot slower. So I'm gonna depup this and probably sell them off in the springtime. But yeah, this is the yellow variegation version of this. So we have original, we have white variegation, and then we have yellow variegation or just regular variegation. So the yellow variegation is actually mega cheap versus the white variegation. That's that. And then I want to show you the offsets or different types. Hold on. Where am I? Okay, so this one I recently got this year or last year, I think this year. This year, yeah. So this one is a Tulisa Teardrops Variegated. So I think this one is the most closest right here, closest to this versus this, right? Even though this is under Pumila, I think this one itself is the closest thing to this because I really like this, right? But I thought this would turn into that, but it doesn't. I think this, I can see the pearls is the closest to that. And that's what I want in a variegation format. So I think this is the one. So I think, yeah, I think this will grow into this. So we'll know within like probably 2 to 3 years. It's already growing very nicely. It's not, the roots aren't down here yet. So once it does, I'll just repot into a medium-sized pot like that. but I really like this one. Like I was super excited. It popped up. I'm like, hey, do you still have this? And they're like, yeah, I do. I'm like, I need it. They're like, okay, not a problem. This one is also, I think this one's different. This one's, okay, so this one is supposed to be a little circle variegated. Okay, so it's not really circling right now. Let me zoom in. Let's see, okay, zooming. So the pearls itself was supposed to be little circles. But I guess they're not circling yet. Or donuts, right? So there is another Haworthia Pumila. Sorry, I keep saying Haworthia. Tulista Pumila donuts. So there's a version that has like donuts. So these are this right here. You see that circly thing? Those are called donuts, right? So there is a version of this where it's donuts instead of like just full pearls. So this one's supposed to be little donuts variegated, but I guess it needs to grow up just a little bit more. To be that, but this is supposed to be that. Tulista little donuts, but it's not. Okay, so this one I want to show you. This is the this is one of my favorite ones too. I didn't think it was my favorite. So this is a Tulista Angel Tears. Where's the tag, yo? I don't have the tag, but that's okay. But it is Angel Tears. I believe I need to, I need to repotting, see the roots down here, so it's touching. So I need to repot this into one of these ones right there, one of those pots. But it looks really nice. The pink stuff is Starco G. Okay, you're supposed to put Starco G under in the soil, not on the plant. So I kind of wasted a few of them on the plant. So it's okay. You're supposed to put them under the soil because I saw a lot of my sellers put them on the plant. So I put them on the plant, and then I asked one of my seller, I asked TCT, right? He's like, no, you're supposed to put them in the soil. I'm like, oh, or on top of the soil. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, anyways, yeah. So those are Starco Gs. They're great for especially like allomites. Right, so allomites can infect Haworthias and Gasterias because they're within the same type of plants group, right? Sorry, I'm digressing. Sorry, so this is Angel Tears, and I really like it. I think I will repot this into much bigger ones because the patterns are really cool. I like the patterns of that. And this next one is a Tulista Angel Tears X Pumila. So it's this one and this one combined into this one, and I really like it. Right, that looks really cool and neat. I think I got this about 2 years ago. And let's look at the roots. So the roots are okay. We don't, maybe, yeah, we see some. So I might have to get rid of some of the other plants over there, because a lot of our Haworthias are getting bigger into these bigger pots, so we need more space. I mean, I still have space, so we'll see about that. Yeah, so this is Tulista Angel's Tears X Pumila, really cool. So not to be mistaken, so this is Angel's Tears and this is Teardrop, so two different one. This one is a Haworthia Opalina or Minima. Look at those. These drops, the pearls, whatever, are more iridescent than these ones. So they're more shiny. Let me zoom in. Let me see if we can zoom in some more. Zoom in. Enhance. Whoops, that's too much enhancing. I don't think I can zoom in. I'm sorry. Can you zoom in more, sir? No. Okay. No, I can't zoom in anymore. Sorry about that. There, that's the best I can zoom. But these ones are supposed to be more shinier than that. So this one was an order that came in, but unfortunately it was frail. And one of my regular buyer, she ordered one, so I just sent her the one that I originally had. It was already like rooted and all stuff. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Buddy's here. He's just next beside me. Hi. What are you doing? Give me a hug. Hug? Thank you. Okay. Here you go. Okay, and this last one is called a Tulista Emperor. Okay. Story behind this is that I didn't think I like it that much, right? But it look at this. Look at this. It has actually grown to one of my favorite plants. The shape and the pattern looks amazing, and then the texture on the plant is so smooth. It's not smooth as a twink's bottom, but it is smooth enough that you would say it's a twink's bottom. Who knows? But it is just beautiful, and like, look at that symmetry. That is just amazing. What was that? It's dishes. Sorry, dishes were like falling apart somewhere. But yeah, this is, look how nice that looks, right? That looks amazing. Let me zoom out a little. There you go. That looks amazing. I just recently also repotted this into this pot because it was in one of these smaller pots like this one. But I was reaching down and I thought, you know what? It would look nicer in a bigger pot. So yeah, that's all my Tulista collection. That's all there is right now until they reclassify more stuff into Tulistas. I'm not gonna bother with the other ones because I don't know about them. So well, let me know which one you think is your favorite one or you like the most. And the best way to propagate them is you have to destroy the middle. You pretty much cut out the middle or behead it, and then it would just like throw off pups. That's the best way to propagate them. Definitely the fastest way to propagate them. Anyways, so we're gonna finish that. I believe the next one we're gonna do is we're gonna do some truncatas that will move back into the Haworthenopsis. I have a lot of Haworthenopsis, so I still call them hardleaf Haworthias because they're hardleaf Haworthias. But Haworthenopsis, and then we'll do Maganias, and we do the Ice City stuff. Oh, I love the Ice City stuff. You know what my favorite one is? This one. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Love you, bye!